Grand Rising and welcome wonderful souls to Bronwenscove Tarot. This is a collective reading on what's coming forward. I'd like to say hello and welcome back to all my followers, my subscribers, and to new faces. Welcome, welcome. Let's get straight into this. And when I was starting this, the first thing I heard was a pox upon the family. And when I asked who, this is whoever's listening. Okay, there was a part of your family that isolated you. You were isolated and your voice was quietened, and it seems at the moment as well there seems to be secrets that were known about you when you were young, about what type of life you would lead, and they wanted to keep that quiet. Yes, someone didn't like it. Someone didn't like your voice. They didn't like your shine. They didn't like how they could not compare to that. And someone smokes, someone chain smokes. Yeah, there was a lot of betrayal. And this was done, and I heard children, okay? This is about, and I heard bad investments and inheritance, okay? Somebody did not like the way that you shone. They didn't like the fact that they found out that you were very abundant, even from a child. And look at this, and you were squashed. You may have had estranged family. Look, there you go, family. You may have had estranged family. You may have come from a biracial family. You may have come from a family that had alternative religious views. And because of that, it was a little bit like the Romeo and Juliet, the two families that hated each other but were linked. You've also got, yes, the masks are coming off on how these people viewed you, because there was a feeling of awe. There was a feeling of awe. They were very in awe of you, but very jealous at the same time. And even when you were young, there are things that have not been said that are coming to light. And this is definitely to do with your family. And I've been told to take it out. Okay. There's definitely a lot of jealousy about the way that you just were. You know, miracles again. Somebody from a young age. Oh, someone is coming towards you. There's a lot of anger coming towards you. And there's been spell casting to quieten you. However, and this is to do with your heart chakra without a doubt, it's the way that you love. It's the way that you connect with others. Okay. Somebody who... You should look at my last video, because someone does want soul forgiveness, because this is to do with past lives. But someone is living in their own karmic cycle, and a cycle that has not ended, because they will not learn the lesson. They will not learn the lesson. However, all of these obstacles, the resistance that you've had, maybe even from a child when you were a teenager, maybe you went through quite a traumatic childhood. These things are coming to light. And there is definitely a karmic pattern going on here, and it's not so much for you, it's for those who have been putting obstacles, because these are soul ties. Okay, you have soulmates from last lives, from past lives. You also have ascendant masters who have been watching over you for a very long time. But these soul ties are to people who have been energy harvesting for a very long time, who have not wanted you to wake up to who you were. How interesting. Okay, there are people that are in regret now. Oh, look, they're in regret. They're in regret because the energy work that they were doing on you, the harvesting, the spell works, they're not working, and they can't figure out how you're able to dodge each time. Okay, and they're finding that they're losing power. I heard energy. They're losing energy. Okay, somebody may have a heart attack. Okay, you have someone who is going through the ringer at the moment. Somebody is going through depression, anxiety, but there's also someone who's got heart troubles, and I heard they may die because this person hasn't been able to be vulnerable with themselves. This colourless angel also, there's somebody else who's pulling the strings for them. This is not just about them. Shine, yeah, somebody who is lackluster, who was just trying to take your shine, but I'm seeing a dying ember. Please show me what I need to know. Please show me what I need to know about this past life. What have we got here? Yeah, This is an attachment from a past life. And who is this? And I heard cousin. Should I take this one? No. Tell me more. Tell me more about this attachment. Tell me more about this attachment, please, and thank you. Well, there you go. Look at this. Somebody's been doing root work. The attachment, even though it was from a past life, excuse me, even though it's from a past life, whoever this is, and I keep hearing your auntie and your cousin, this auntie and this cousin are soulmates. They're people from your last life or the life before, and they never learned. They did not learn what it was they were put on this earth to do, and instead they got attached to their greed. They got attached to their shadow. And I'm hearing in a past life that either your auntie or your cousin, there was a massive tower moment where they chose the wrong path. Now, this is about black magic, okay? They've been doing a lot of root work. And in this life, they've continued. It's almost like they haven't awakened to what their actual soul purpose is, and you have. Because with this gold here, you are connected to the Egyptians. You're connected to Kemetic energy. And I heard sister, as in you are a sister. And with that 3 there, you have a lot of Kemetic energy working with you. Tell me more about this root work. Tell me more about this root work. Tell me more about this root work. And it's been messy. They've gone from being very organised to it becoming very messy. And I heard hoodoo. There's been a lot of hoodoo and Haitian. I heard Haitian as well. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay. Everything that they're doing seems to be now, it's doubling back, and they can't understand why. They can't understand why. And this is, there's a Kundalini arising, something that they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop your Kundalini and your root chakra from connecting. Okay, they were quieting your voice, and as I said, as you were growing up, you may have been very meek, very quiet, or maybe you were in a house where you had to be quiet. Maybe there was an absent father, maybe there was violence in the house, you know. And look at that, secrets revealed. There's a lot that they're hiding about their family and about your family, about things in your family that you will be really shocked when you find out, because it will come out. Without a doubt, it will come out. You've also got blinded to pain. There's somebody here who maybe they are the ones that grew up in violence or grew up being neglected, and they are used to this. This is something that they've got used to. They've got used to dulling themselves to fit in. Okay. And you also have a hitman, somebody who was born in either 1969 or 1979, a Gemini, and I keep getting the image of Gemini man with Will Smith. Something to do with copycat. You were supposed to be taken out. You were supposed to be taken out, and someone else was supposed to be taking your place. Someone was going to take your place, but it didn't work. It fell through. Okay, someone was displeased with what they were going to be given as their part of the deal, and there was the crossroads demon. This crossroads demon, I think someone backed out because they realised the deal was disempowering for them. They weren't going to get exactly what it was that they wanted. This hitman either backed out or is in jail at the moment, and I heard he's in jail. Okay, he was actually put there. He was put there, and this could have been your words. Especially with that Queen of Swords there. That could have been your words, even in just revoking. Yes, look at that. I'm not sure if when you go to sleep, do you use any revocations? Do you call? Do you pray? Whatever it is that you're doing is very powerful. It has removed. It's removed obstacles. It's also giving that... See, giving that permission to your angels to remove obstacles, to remove fights, has worked. You're also dodging physical harm at the moment, and you may be having dream downloads or astrally projecting and seeing what's coming forward because you keep getting this. Okay, I want to take out this one. Okay, There was something that was at one point worrying you, but with this being here, your guides have been, they've been moving you along in silence. Let's get some more clarification. Why the nine of swords? Why the Nine of Swords? Yeah, there you go. You have Sekhmet. Without a doubt, there's Sekhmet there. She guides you. And you have a very good relationship with her. Okay, she keeps you balanced and she keeps you away from anything that may create chaos that doesn't need to be there. Okay, why the World card? Why the World card? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is ensuring that things in the tangible horizontal plane that is the 3D world, that you're being told beforehand, so that you can move away from those, you know, fake opportunities or people coming forward with masks on. And you've also here got the Six of Wands, but someone is definitely not willing to give up the ghost. Okay. Okay, please tell me more about the Six of Wands. Okay, you definitely have a head honcho. There you go, you have a head honcho, this auntie. I keep hearing Taurus. Okay, who has been working quite hard and for quite a long time. And not by herself, because I've heard multiple times. And this person has up until now had everything that they've wanted, because they've been taking it from you. And they've been using spellcasting, they've been using voodoo, hoodoo, all of that stuff. And this was to keep you chained. However, the judgment has been called. She has been going down the wrong path for quite a long time. Okay. Oh, this one definitely wants to come out. Let's see. Yeah, it's been to keep you in the dark. It's to keep you disillusioned. If you have had obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, especially as you've been growing up, there has been a reason for it. Okay, you have an auntie, you have a cousin, you have a mother figure, and I heard a grandmother figure who could also be an auntie, if that makes sense, who has been doing this for a while. Yeah, it's to keep your crown chakra blocked. Okay, to keep you in the dark. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's been to keep your abundance away from you and towards her. This person may have multiple houses, I heard, holiday houses. They may take a lot of family that you no longer speak to on holiday. Tell me more, please and thank you. Tell me more about this abundance. Let's see. Yeah, no, again, Sekhmet is here. But you were guided. You were guided to go through a dark night of the soul. And that's 13:13 on the clock. You were guided to go through a dark night of the soul. At some point, you may have told your ancestors that you were ready to see. You were ready to be told what you needed to be told. And by doing so, it opened up your eyes. And when it opened up your eyes, it actually slowly unhooked whatever your auntie, cousin, grandmother figure had a hold of. Because your words hold ridiculous amounts of power. Ridiculous amounts of power. And where you've been through this dark night of the soul, it's actually given you so much strength, but also a lot of stability. You know who you are. You know what your boundaries are. And you're starting to learn your actual purpose. And you are almost like a karmic justice enforcer. Because on the back here, yeah, look, the minute that you started realizing what your life path was, when you started realizing how powerful you were, the hurdles and obstacles that you had in your life, they slowly started to melt away. And even when there were obstacles, they became a lot less harder to deal with. You then became aware that there were certain blockages. There were things there were truths that you hadn't been told, and there was an imbalance. And it's because you are the star. You have a star quality. You started looking at yourself, looking at how people reacted to you, and wondering why there was an imbalance. Why was there an imbalance? Okay, let's shuffle this again. So this auntie is now worrying, okay? Because as you are moving forward, this person's losing quite a lot. They're losing quite a lot, and they may have been working, and I keep hearing secret society. They were working, or still are working, with a secret society, and for a very long time they were like top dog, maybe high priestess as well. And their actions were bringing them in a lot of money, a lot. But now there seems to be a panic, because the things that they had been doing in the spiritual realm are catching up to them. They're starting to, this person also is still, I feel like they're sending conflict spells. They were trying to get you in separation. Even now, even with them knowing who you are, it's almost like it's, you know, throw everything in or throw nothing. They will also put, separation spells. They were trying to get you so that you were in heartbreak. And I mean, we have the heart chakra up there as well, but your heart is so strong because you have been through so much. And I heard natural empath. You are a natural empath. Okay. Now, all the things that they've been sending seem to be walking towards you. Walking towards them. Because the thing is, when you look at this as well, you know, this 5 of Cups, this lack mentality, just woe is me. These are things that you have been through. You are the people that have walked through so many crumbling towers, and instead of it breaking you, and it may have some points, at some points you may have got low, but instead of it completely breaking you, it's made you so strong that if another tower comes, you know that you are held by the divine. You know you're held by spirit, and you know that you'll get through it. And this is something that really perplexes this fake family. Okay. And what's happening instead is it's been rebounded. It's being rebounded. Every word that you speak, it kind of loosens not only the resolve, but the grip that this auntie or grandmother or, you know, karmic female has on you, on your finances, on how you see abundance. Okay. Do I need to use this? No. Okay, I've been told to take from this bowl. There are elemental energies around you. You have another, there's deity. I keep going to say another deity because I feel like some of you actually do work with them, or they guard you. You have guardians. Okay. And look at this. You have an ancestor coming through as well. An ancestor. And I heard a grandmother. Okay, this person, you may have photographs of them when they were young, wearing 1940s clothing, but this person, I heard a piece of advice. Okay, spots on face. So you have got the karmic, you need to look out for the people around you, especially family that you don't speak to anymore. If you start seeing pictures of them and they're starting to look a little bit spotty, greasy, and look fear, they're going to be putting a mask on that they are not afraid, but they're actually very, very afraid. Because whoever the secret society is, they're not at the bottom, they're high ranking. And because they're high ranking, there's a lot at stake for them. They have a lot of responsibility. There's a lot that they have to cough up and give, and they can't. And like in the summer, okay, we're in June at the moment, even though this is a timeless reading, whenever you watch this, in the summer you're going to start seeing, whether that's through social media, through the grapevine, castle in the sky, and with it being upside down. This is what they wanted. They wanted your seat in heaven. They wanted your seat in ascension. They wanted to take you. They wanted to swap you. And instead what's happened is that they've actually chained themselves to demonic energies that now are saying you need to pay up. You signed somebody else's name and you couldn't what's the word, you couldn't deliver. Let's see what we have here. 4th house. What was I saying? You know, it's your home and family. I'd make sure that you are at least weekly, if not daily, spiritually cleansing out the auric field of your home, the David energy of your home. You also have, you are a guru. This person slanders your name. They are somebody who may be very church going and act as if they're, you know, God fearing, but they are constantly speaking ill of you behind closed doors. And there is a younger energy. The time for judgment is now. There you go. These people are getting their karma. There is a younger energy, maybe a cousin or a second cousin or a third cousin, who has their own channel or has their own blog or their own podcast, and they speak ill of you, especially. Swords and speak. Your words hold so much power, and I see that they are panicking. And there's a lot of red energy around them because they have been doing root work, a lot of root work to bring in pain, both physical and emotional. Casual wear. These people may dress very moderately, especially the older woman. Okay. And it's also, yeah, this root work was to do with thwarting your ambition, keeping you held to them. Vacation, holiday. They do vacate, they do travel a lot. They go to hot climates and tropical places. And you've got a T upside down. Okay, so this person may not go by their first name. They may not go by their first name. I've been told no more. Okay, what would you like up here? Let's have a look. What do we have? Groceries. At some point when you were younger, you may have helped to go and get groceries for this person. And it says make better choices regarding what you put in your body. This person may be very, very overweight. This person may be very, very overweight. Okay, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. There you go, murder plots. There's that hitman that's now in jail. When you dance and lose yourself in music, your ancestors move through you. You need to start moving, okay? And this poverty, this is something they have been sending: poverty spells, confusion spells, separation spells. You've also got crocus and rue. Okay, this is about taking away your protection, transmuting it to love. These people are very loveless. Now you need to look at some of these bleeding heart. This is actually a flower. Okay, so you had African violet, bleeding heart, rue, sea salt. These things could be what you actually need to help cleanse your home. Is there anything else? What else would you like to tell me? Okay, you definitely do have elementals that are willing to work with you. You definitely have Sekhmet coming through, but you know the belief is key. You have to give your free will. Hold your vision. A win-win forecast is coming. No matter what these people are doing, I feel like there is court happening both in this realm and in the spiritual realm, and there has been a ruling in the spiritual realm for the slander, and there has been an attempt to get into your energy field, to steal your energy, to pretend to be you. And in this realm, whoever it is that is slandering your name has also forged documents in your name. There is a will that you were left out of. There may be a Leo involved as well. There may be an Aquarius involved as well. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aquarius. However, confidence, and what was I saying about key? Confidence is key, okay? Make sure that you're not allowing your confidence to waver, okay? Your words have power. Have faith in your dreams. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get that unwavering confidence that you have in yourself to falter. Anything else from here? Okay, let's see. What else wants to come out? We have nothing is yet set in stone, and balance spirituality with practicality. There's a Pisces. There's definitely an unhinged Pisces, and I heard helping the cousin. Helping the cousin. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. All these attempts that they are sending towards you, I think they're really shocked how you've dodged all these things and why nothing is set in stone. Why is it not working? And you've got be bold and make the first move. There's also someone planning to try and send something to your home. They're looking for your address. If you have social media, make sure that you do not have your address on any of those things. They're trying the most. They really, really are. What would you like me to get? Okay, I've been told not this one, this one. And I keep hearing child's play. Okay, please look at some of my older videos, especially the one about dolls and it being cursed, because you need to cleanse your house and remove some things from your home. Okay, so there's multiple streams of income coming in. Okay, whatever idea that you may have listened to a false tarot reader. You may have been looking along on YouTube and had a reading that told you that, you know, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Nothing's going right for you. And it may have put a seed of doubt in you. That was planned. Okay, that's not going to be for all. That's just going to be for some. All bets are off, walked away. There's somebody who did definitely walk away because they tapped into your energy and realised how powerful you were, and it really scared them. Okay, because you have multiple people working. Multiple people working, and not all of them are working together. Not all of them are working together. Please show me what I need to see. Please show me what I need to see. Why multiple streams of income? Why multiple streams of income? Somebody is definitely trying to put a block in for this. They do not want this to happen. Court ruling. This person has gone to court and they did not get the result that they wanted. Okay, this person watches you. They watch, if you are a content creator or you are a blogger or you have your own, whatever it is that you do that gives you public presence, this person critiques you constantly. Okay, even if you are introverted and you don't go on your social media that much, this person has found a way to watch you and to get others to watch you. Okay, and you should expect a message. And there was a reader, actually a really lovely reader, who and this is her quote. Okay, I'm not going to steal it for mine, but what she quoted was, once you cleanse your home, look out for who it is that messages you, because they want to hold on to your energy. When you're cleansing out their energy, they're going to find a way to contact you. Now, that is not my message. That is a quote from a reader that I find very, very inspirational and very tapped in. Okay, so, and look, it's come out here. Expect that message. What else do I need to know about the message? What do I need to know about the message? Look at that. There you go. Whoever it is that's going to come forward is going to have a mask on and they're going to be acting. Okay, so be aware and use your discernment, my lovely, lovely people. And it's always about money. This court ruling over here, this could be to do with the inheritance that is yours, that has been taken. And I heard it's spent, so they'll have to pay it back. And hey, there you go. Mask is slipping. Okay, they're lying in court. They're on the stand lying, and the judge can see. And you've got to expect in the next 4 weeks. Okay. So keep your eyes out for signs and synchronicities, people that call you up once you have done the cleansing, and don't expect it, a call the minute that you have cleansed your home and your auric field. Keep that 4 weeks in your mind. A lot of these people are blocked and they are going to figure out ways to try and get in contact with you, whether that's on the spiritual realm or not. And what was we talking about? Inheritance. There is a gift that's coming towards you that is rightfully yours. Somebody has definitely put you in a freezer spell. They definitely put a freeze onto your finances. But there is definitely a big change coming towards you. Without a doubt, there's a big change. There is a tower moment happening for somebody else because they are not angelically protected. They have been doing spell work on you since you were a child. And now you have attorney, and it came out this way. And it came out this way because you have somebody who, and I heard a lawyer is racist. He's really, really racist. And he's racist against minorities. So you have an attorney who has two faces as well. So be careful. You may need a lawyer, especially with this money and this court ruling not going in their favour. But be careful about who it is that you actually take on to work with you. That's what I'm getting here. And get out of planning mode and into action mode. If there is anything that you need to get in order, okay, and that message is going to be for specific people. Make sure that, and look, yeah, stability comes from growth. Make sure that you're investing into those areas, whatever parts of your house that needs to be put in order. Have a look at where your 6th house placement is and which zodiac sign, because that will give you clarity on what it is that you should actually be focusing on right now. The law of abundance is working in your favour. Do you know what? Whatever blocks they have been putting in, whatever spells they've been sending, it's not working. And somebody is losing money because of it. Someone's losing a great deal of money. Okay, you also have, I'm going to actually leave that for the next video, because I was going to say there's somebody who's reminiscing over you. There's somebody who misses you. Okay. I'm going to leave this with this another one from here and then clock off, because my videos get longer and longer each time, don't they? Yeah, somebody is trying to put a seed of doubt into your head over all the hard work that you've done, and that's both on an emotional level, a mental health level, a physical level, and a spiritual level, because going through a dark night of the soul is very, very taxing. It really does pull at us and encourage us to look at the recesses of the pain and hurt that we've been through, and it can be very destabilizing, and someone was trying to destabilize your forward path. You know, they wanted you to stay in a dark night of the soul, not realizing how strong, how extremely strong you are. And those of us that actually face that deep night of the soul end up coming out the other end ascended, or, you know, at least up leveling. Now here we have, you are someone who has actually let go of quite a lot. And you have people here who were trying to keep you in that energy. They were going to try to keep you stuck. They wanted you to be staying up all night trying to figure things out, exhausted, distracted. And what's happened is the karma is bouncing back onto them, and it's actually bleeding through into the physical realm. Can I get some more, please, on the court ruling? Court ruling. Court ruling in reverse. Court ruling in reverse. Because people are actually starting to see the truth in your own words. Now, this could be that you are a tarot reader yourself. You could be just someone who has a very magnetic energy about them, somebody who is honest, and when you speak your truth, people listen, and your voice doesn't have to be loud. Whatever it is that you are doing is going to make you a star. It's going to actually make you a celebrity. Okay? There is, I don't know if you guys have been doing a little bit of candle work, something to do with protecting children, your fertility, if it's to do with a self-love spell, I heard. Not for all of you, but for some. It could also be to help with balancing your finances or just balancing your life. There's a lot of shadow work that's been going on, and this has been to remove any doubt or confusion. So there may have been a counteract to whatever it was that was sent to you through candle work. And how that is linked to the courts is that now that you have enacted whatever it is that you said, whatever it is that you did to bring in balance, whether that is calling on God, Allah, the cosmic power that is a divine source, whether it is talking to your guides, deities, whatever it is that works for you has created this ripple effect where you've asked for balance, where you've asked for help. The universe has heard and said, you know, now it's time for karma. And the karma is coming out on the people that have been going against you in such ways that they did not expect. Okay, tell me more. You've released a lot. There may have been a removal of cords, and if you have done a cord removal or a cord cutting or some sort of removal of toxic people, places, emotions, energy, this is now going back to the people that sent it to them, and because of that, the karma is coming out, and so are the secrets and lies. So are the secrets and lies, because what is done in the dark will always come to the light, right? There you go. The people that were working against you, and there were more than one. There were definitely more than one. They're falling down. I heard sick and ill, and I heard someone is frail, and I can see someone walking on a walking stick. So this person, this, you know, who's in your family that's doing this, they are now getting back what it was that they sent you. They're now in confusion. I heard somebody has headaches and migraines. Somebody can't see properly. They are getting back everything. And this crossroad demon, there is a crossroad demon. Wow. The crossroad demon is putting all the knives in. Somebody may die. And I'm sorry to say that if somebody has passed in your family, because I never wish that on anyone. But someone may die from the actual work, the spell works they've been doing, because they've done too much. They've gone into overkill. Absolute overkill. And this is the karma that they're enacting. This is what's happening. Your words have power. Your words have power. Your words are spells. And whatever it is that you said unbound you. It unbound you, and I heard your ancestors. It unbound your ancestors, and I can see them all running forward, like in fight stance, going to war. Whatever it was that was bound to you, that was holding you back from being able to plant your seed to grow, has been removed. It's been removed, and I can see an auntie crying because she feels like it's not justice. This person is very, very selfish. They're very distorted in how they see their ego. They are a Taurus in their karmic shadow side. This person's justice now is that anything that they plant will not grow. Anything they plant, and they will go after. They will keep coming and trying, but it will be pointless. It will break their backs. It will literally break their backs. And anything that they have put in place to come towards you has been also blocked. Look at this. And I heard the words turn to ash in their mouth. Every time they speak your name, it does something to them. And look, it brings a tower moment. It brings a tower moment towards them. And I heard getting struck down. And I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. So for some, whoever was casting this is actually going to cast themselves into a grave. And for some, an early grave as well. Yeah, it's not fruitful for them. It's really not fruitful for them. And there you go. This is what happens when you mess with chosen ones. I'm going to leave it there because this has been a very long one. Look. Towers falling everywhere. Your justice is being served. There is money coming towards you. Oh my goodness. They will try the most, won't they? I'm going to leave it there because this has been a very long reading. I hope it brought you clarity, confirmation, and a little bit of comfort in knowing that whatever it is that you have been through, this cycle is coming to a near completion, not only for you, but for them, because a lot of them are going to be taken off of this plane. They're going to be taken off this plane because they are now messing with somebody who has a spiritual path to the collective consciousness. I honestly hope this gave you some clarity, confirmation, and that comfort. If you're new to my channel and you liked what you heard, it gave you some clarification, it resonated with you, I'd love a like, a subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so you can hear more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you forever. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.